I can hear all the fanboys right now. Why the hell isn't this number one? Because, my friends, I feel that this game was the starting point for the fighting game genre as we know it today. Games made after this could only get better. Don't get me wrong, I freaking love this game.
I dare to say it is better than the Virtual Fighter series. On the original Xbox, it looks great, it plays great, and it has
fantastic breasts.
Dead or Alive 2 Ultimate is backwards compatible on the Xbox 360.
A proper SNK classic. The one thing for me that stands out about the King of Fighters games is the art style.
Gameplay was recorded on the Neo Geo AES composite video to give it a gritty, rough look, appropriate for the time it comes from. Bringing hand-drawn X-Men characters with hand-drawn Street Fighter characters in the same game? What madness is this?
One of the first crossover fighting games I have ever played, and for me remains one of the best.
Oh, that answers my question. I was confused there. Thank you, Wayne.
My impressions of the fighting game genre of late is that there is so much focus on the game, making Evo grade. The reason I freaking love fighting games and why I think it's important to the gaming industry is that they are just so much fun. Fighting games nowadays are just too overcomplicated. Cancels, parries, counters, anti-airs. As a casual fighting game fan, I play to have fun. It's just a thing I think is lacking recently. My hopes are on Marvel vs. Capcom Infinity, to bring back the fun and batshit crazy times, or for something new to burst onto the scene. It's the same games every time. Street Fighter, Tekken, and that's it. These are just my own personal views. You may not agree with me. I guess that's what the comment section's for.
Soul Calibur 2. The series first debuted on the Sega Dreamcast, but it was a sequel that cemented the series among the greatest of fighting games. What do I see? I see hand-drawn 2D sprites.
So, Marvel vs. Capcom 2, possibly the greatest crossover game to ever exist. Boasting a massive collection of characters from both sides of the scrotum, with characters you know and some you don't. Who the hell is Ruby Hart? My alpha team consists of Akuma, Cable and Iron Man. But I also like to have fun with Servbot, BB Hood and Shumagora, because I like me a little strange.
It is the definitive edition. A much needed overhaul of past games in the series. Who's your main character?
We could have chosen any, and I mean any Tekken game for this spot, but after talks we settled on Tekken 4. For me, it's the most fact-based fighting game. There are no monsters, no magic, none of that freaking devil gene nonsense. It was all about the fight.
Back to 2D, it's fast, it's fluid. Will there be a better Mortal Kombat game? Possibly. But for now, this is the pinnacle of the series.
Hey, everyone's got their favourites, right? I had a couple in mind, but I have chosen the game I had most fun with growing up. This is Street Fighter EX2 Plus. For me, this game was really offbeat. A 3D Street Fighter game? Yeah, that's right.
I had an interesting time recording footage for these games, playing the best of the best, remembering when they were at their apex of popularity, which got me thinking, what is going to be the next, latest and greatest fighting game